Hi everybody, it's Jessica from Tensita Johnson, and today I'm back with Margarita and we're going to show you how we did this super cute hairstyle. At the very beginning I used just some water to tame the flyaways, and then I'm parting her hair right in the middle. It's enough to part just the crown hair, comb the rest down, and then try to make in the middle of the crown a half circle. It's like a half moon shape. I take this portion with a little hair elastic into a little ponytail, and then I do more or less as good as you can exactly the same thing on the other side. Normally it does not work like it is easier at the very beginning at first sight, but if you have it and you see that it looks similar to the rest, to the other side that you did before, do the same thing, put it into a little ponytail, and then you have the portion prepared to be braided. Then I'm taking the section until right behind the ear, clipping this away, and I do exactly the same thing on the other side. The hair that we do not use for the time being, I bring again into a deep ponytail, just not to have it in my way. The two sections from the top we are going to braid at the very end. And now I'm starting with her left-hand side. Make sure that everything is combed through neatly, and then apply some gel around the edges. That means for me always there where are the most flyaways, and after I brought in the gel I'm combing it through, and we're going to make half moon shape now with the crown hair. So take a tiny portion of hair from the front, split it into 3 equal strands, and I'm always starting with the strand that is closer to the middle, doing 2 stitches. The third stitch has then some additional hair from the side. So you bring under the right strand and add in a portion of hair. Do the same with the strand from down, bring it under the middle strand and add in a portion of hair. As these are not tiny braids but good, quite chunky braids, the portions of hair that I'm adding in are bigger. And you see that I'm taking all the hair from the top and all the hair from down. So like more or less a quarter of her crown and side hair until behind the ear is incorporated into this braid. When you reach at the end and there's no more hair to incorporate, just keep on braiding until the braid reaches the middle, and there you add a tiny elastic. Now do the same thing on the other side. I brushed everything through, then I bring in some hair gel around the hairline and around the partings, combing everything through. And then take, I like to do this in a triangle shape, the section from the front, split it into 3 equal strands, and start with the one from the top under the middle, down under the middle, top under the middle, and then in the third stitch you add in some hair. At the beginning where the braid is smaller, you add in smaller sections, and then when you reach more or less the middle of the half moon shapes of the circle that we did there, you start to bring in thicker portions, and when all the hair until behind the ear is incorporated, we just braid until the middle parting, until the braid reaches the middle parting, and then we combine those both braids, those 2 braids, there where they have already the clear elastics, and we bring it together as a ponytail. Now I'm using the small topsy tail tool. I section off a thin strand using some hair gel and then wrapping it around the clear elastics. Bring it through the topsy tail tool, pull and make sure that it's in the middle of the ponytail, and like this we hide the elastics. Now I'm taking the middle section from the first half moon shape. I'm applying gel to the whole strand, not only to the edges. You can do this while you braid down. Split this into 3 equal strands and do a regular Dutch braid. So right under the middle, left under the middle, right under the middle, left under the middle, and then you braid this until the very end. Then bring it together with a clear elastic. This is our first front braid. We're doing exactly the same thing on the other side. Using hair gel until the end, combing it through. Then split this strand into 3 equal strands and bring left under the middle, right under the middle, left under the middle, right under the middle. And you see I'm pulling more or less in a 45-degree angle to the front, right to the outer edge of her eyebrow. And I'm braiding into the direction where I want the little braid to fall later. Now again with the topsy tail tool, I bring it through there in this angle. This is more or less 4 o'clock. So she won't have the braids in front of her eyes. Pull them through. And this is our today's half up style. We have 2 Dutch braids in the front, braided on the crown, brought into a little ponytail, and then 2 little tiny accent braids from the middle of the head that were pulled through the main braids. And I hope you like it. If you're new on our channel, please subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you back soon. Bye bye.